Good morning, all of you. You are most welcome. Dear students, in last period, you have seen the hormones of adenohypophysis, but not you have completed all hormones. What you have seen? You have seen about the hormones of adenohypophysis. You have seen 4 hormones in last period. आपण किती हार्मोन्स अभ्यास केला मागच्या वेळेस? 4 हार्मोन्स. Which are growth hormone, TSH, ACTH and prolactin. I hope you have already studied. मी तुम्हाला शिकवल्यानंतर तुम्ही निश्चित वाचलं असेल, बरोबर आहे. माझा पिरियड झाल्यानंतर लगेच वाचायला सुरुवात करायची आहे, तर तुमच्या लक्षात राहणार आहे. दॅट यू हॅव टू रिमेंबर. सो अगेन आय वांट टू टेल हायलाइट्स ऑफ लास्ट पिरियड. GH growth hormone, somatotropic hormone, somatotropin hormone. It related to growth of the body, growth of cell, growth of bone. It influences the metabolic activity, carbohydrate metabolism, fat metabolism, protein metabolism. You know their disorders, and also I have been told you in childhood there is over secretion. What is disorder? Gigantism. Low secretion, dwarfism. Or in adult, higher secretion or over secretion causes acromegaly. That disorder you have to remember. Also I already told you the symptoms of gigantism, dwarfism and acromegaly. Acromegaly, curved spine, heavy jaws, lower jaw, heavy forelimbs and hind limbs, the appearance like gorilla. That condition called as acromegaly. Disorder occur in adult due to the over secretion of growth hormone. Also you have seen TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. This is hormone of pituitary gland. Adenohypophysis of pituitary gland. It controls the growth and secretion of thyroid gland. Here also helping to secrete thyroxine from thyroid gland, as well as their disorders hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism. TSH चं प्रमाण जर जास्त असेल तर ओव्हर सिक्रेशन ऑफ थायरॉक्सिन, means there is a hyperthyroidism. Low secretion causes hypothyroidism. That you have to remember. You see in detail in thyroid gland. Then you have seen ACTH, adrenocorticotropic hormone. This hormone can control the growth of adrenal gland, adrenal cortex and its secretion. Mineralocorticoid, glucocorticoid and sex corticoid hormone under control of ACTH, adrenocorticotropic hormone. Then you have seen prolactin, lactogenic hormone. This is the milk producing hormone. It helps to development of mammary gland. Whenever female become pregnant, there is a development of breast during the pregnancy. It is takes place due to the prolactin. Or after the delivery, secretion of milk takes place under influence of prolactin hormone. That you have to remember. Now today what you have to see? Gonadotropin hormone. This is part of adenohypophysis. What is the meaning? Gonadotropin hormone. Gonad means reproductive organ. These hormones are act on gonads, means testis and ovary. Hence it is called as a gonadotropin hormone. हे हार्मोन कोणावर ऍक्ट होतात? गोनॅड्सवर. गोनॅड्स म्हणजे काय? रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह ऑर्गन. मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह ऑर्गन कोणता आहे? टेस्टिस. फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह ऑर्गन कौन सा है बेटा? ओवरी. These hormones are act on gonad, hence it is called as the gonadotropin hormone. There may be chances the question in examination. Write note on gonadotropin hormone. You have to write both hormone, FSH and LH, luteinizing hormone. Which are 2 hormones? Gonadotropin, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. What about the first hormone? Follicle stimulating hormone. What is the short form? FSH is hormone of adenohypophysis of pituitary gland. What is the function? इसका function क्या है वो देखेंगे. What is the name? Follicle stimulating hormone. I want to tell where the follicles are found. In the ovary. Follicles कहाँ होते हैं बेटा? In the ovary. It act on follicle for its growth of ovarian follicles. For what? For formation of egg. As well as along with LH, this FSH help in the secretion of estrogen. Estrogen is the female sex hormone that is responsible for the development of secondary sexual character in female. Which are secondary sexual character? Enlargement of hip region, development of axillary hairs, development of pubic hairs, development of breast, beginning of menses also one of the characteristics, means beginning of maturity. Under influence of this hormone FSH along with LH, means there is a role for secretion of estrogen, that you have to remember. Follicle stimulating hormone, it helps to growth of follicles. Along with LH, secretion of estrogen along with LH, as well as in male also there is a role. मेल में कौन सा रोल होता है? इट हेल्प टू डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल. सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल कहाँ होती है बेटा? इट इज फाउंड इन द टेस्टिस. टेस्टिस इज द मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन, मीन्स इट हेल्प टू डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल, that is the structural and functional unit of the testis, because this seminiferous tubule produce the sperm. These seminiferous tubule are developed under stimulation of follicle stimulating hormone. It is, in short, you can tell, FSH in male promote the spermatogenesis. What is meant by spermatogenesis? Formation of the sperm. Under influence of which hormone? Follicle stimulating hormone. Got my point? Means it helps to development of seminiferous tubule. It promotes the spermatogenesis, production of the sperm. सरल विषय है. If in male no FSH, no development of seminiferous tubule, no formation of sperm, means the person becomes sterile. त्याला वंध्यत्व येऊ शकतो. He is unable to produce the sperm. So see the importance of follicle stimulating hormone. It promotes the development of seminiferous tubule. Which is the next hormone? Luteinizing hormone. It is also called LH. In female, it helps in the ovulation. What is ovulation? Releasing of egg from the ovary. Very simple. On each menstrual cycle, on 14 days of menses, there is ovulation. प्रत्येक मेनस्ट्रुअल सायकलच्या वेळेस 14व्या दिवशी एग रिलीज होतो ओव्हरी पासून. दैट ओव्यूलेशन, रिलीजिंग ऑफ एग अंडर इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ LH. मैंने बताया था आपको, अलॉन्ग विथ FSH and LH help in secretion of estrogen. Estrogen help in development of secondary sexual character in female. LH help in the development of corpus luteum. After releasing of egg, that empty follicle converts into the corpus luteum. That corpus luteum is nothing but, that is the endocrine gland. That corpus luteum secretes a progesterone, that is a pregnancy hormone under influence of luteinizing hormone. That you have to remember. Means it helps in production of progesterone, it helps in the ovulation, it helps in the development of corpus luteum, as well as it helps in the production of progesterone. That is nothing but, that is the pregnancy hormone that maintains the pregnancy. If there is a lack of progesterone, their natural abortion will be takes place. No retention of embryo in the uterus of mother. So see, this is the importance of luteinizing hormone. Direct relation आहे. एक आहे ओव्युलेशन. ओव्युलेशन झाल्यावर कार्पस लुटियम, कार्पस लुटियम पासून प्रोजेस्टेरॉन, and progesterone helpful for maintenance of pregnancy. Along with the FSH, it will help in secretion of estrogen in female. Now in male, it is another name, ICSH, that you have to remember, interstitial cell stimulating hormone. What it called? Interstitial cell stimulating hormone. टेस्टिस मध्ये इंटेस्टिशियल सेल असतात, त्या सेल्सवर हार्मोन एक्ट होतो. ये हार्मोन वो सेल पे एक्ट होता है, दैट सेल सीक्रेट हार्मोन टेस्टोस्टेरोन. दैट टेस्टोस्टेरोन help to development of secondary sexual character in male. Whenever male boys become 14 years, 16 years or 10 years, beginning of maturity will be takes place. Voice become deeper, mustaches are developed, hair on the face, axillary hairs, hair on the body, development of secondary organs, secondary sex organ of the body under influence of testosterone. That secreted by interstitial cell under stimulation of ICSH. Interstitial cell ला दुसरं नाव आहे lady cell, that is found in between the seminiferous tubule of testis. You remember please, ICSH help in development of interstitial cell, secretion of interstitial cell. Which is the secretion? Interstitial cell secrete testosterone, that is responsible for the development of secondary sexual character in male. Now this is about the adenohypophysis. That hormone you have to remember: GH, TSH, ACTH, prolactin, FSH, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. Now you see about hormones of neurohypophysis. There are no hormones secreted by neurohypophysis. It only store and release the hormone secreted by hypothalamus of the brain. Which are two hormones? Oxytocin and ADH, antidiuretic hormone. हे हार्मोन न्यूरोहाइपोफाइसिस के नहीं है. These hormones न्यूरोहाइपोफाइसिस के नहीं है, but it is secreted by hypothalamus of the brain. क्या काम है न्यूरोहाइपोफाइसिस का? Pars nervosa, infundibulum and median immense. This is the part of neurohypophysis that can store the hormone secreted by neurosecretory cells of hypothalamus of the brain. Oxytocin, it has another word, pitocin. इसको बोलते हैं pitocin. This is called as a birth hormone. Why it is called birth hormone? When baby become mature, there is a time of delivery, parturition, the uterus undergoes a contraction. That is responsible to stimulate the contraction of uterus for parturition of baby, for the delivery of the baby. Hence it is called as a birth hormone. It also helps in contraction of mammary gland to initiate releasing of milk, ejection of milk. Hence it is called as a milk ejecting hormone. दो फंक्शन ध्यान में रखना है आपको. कौन कौन से? It helps to stimulate the contraction of uterus during the parturition, during the delivery of the baby, as well as it helps to contraction of mammary gland, initiate the ejection of milk. Hence it is called as a milk ejecting hormone. Another hormone, ADH, antidiuretic hormone. It is also called as a vasopressin. What it called? Vasopressin. It is commonly called as a water retaining hormone. What it called? Water retaining hormone. That you have to remember. ADH, antidiuretic hormone or vasopressin. Why it is called as antidiuretic hormone? Because of it help to reabsorption of water. It act on PCT, DCT and collecting duct for reabsorption of water. Means it promote the reabsorption of water. It maintains the water balance of the body. It reduces the urine output by reabsorption of water. It decreases loss of water. How? Reducing the urine quantity. तुम्हाला काय लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे? It act on PCT and DCT for reabsorption of water. It stimulate the PCT. What is PCT beta? Proximal convoluted tubule. What is DCT? Distal convoluted tubule. What is collecting duct? It is a part of nephron. It is a part of uriniferous tubule. You already studied in the 10th class. त्याला प्रमोट करतो फॉर रिअब्सॉर्प्शन ऑफ वॉटर. याचं प्रमाण जर कमी असेल तर आपल्याला प्रॉब्लेम येतो डायबिटीज इन्सिपिडस. मीन्स मोर युरिन विल बी प्रोड्युसेस, लॉस ऑफ वॉटर फ्रॉम द बॉडी. So that type of diabetes called as the diabetes insipidus. That you have to remember. So very important hormone, as well as it increasing the blood pressure by vasoconstriction. याचं नाव आहे vasopressin. Vaso प्रेस करणारा, ब्लड वेसल्सला प्रेस करणारा. बाय प्रेसिंग द मसल्स ऑफ wall of blood vessels, it causes the blood pressure. It increases the blood pressure by causing the vasoconstriction. This is the hormone secreted by neurohypophysis. Not in neurohypophysis, secreted by neurosecretory cells of hypothalamus of the brain, but stored into the which part? Neurohypophysis. Which are two hormones? You have to remember. Oxytocin, commonly called as a birth hormone. Another hormone beta, ADH, antidiuretic hormone, or it is called as a vasopressin. It is helped to maintain the water balance by stimulating reabsorption from PCT, DCT and collecting duct of nephron. In this way, it helps to maintain the water balance. It decreases the urine quantity for decreasing the loss of water. That's all. Remaining parts in next time.